Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Sly Cooper and the Thievius Racconus. Last episode we defeated Raleigh and we got to Mugshot's hideout, and things started to get a little rocky on that first level. Pretty funny considering the first level was called A Rocky Start, which is what we had to Mugshot's area. But we should be doing a lot better considering I think I only struggled with that first level. I think the rest of it should be fine. As you saw there, I defeated a new enemy. That dog is similar to the Spotlight Guardsman of Raleigh's world. He has a spotlight. If the spotlight hits you, he'll shoot you though instead of, I guess, shooting boogers at you that Raleigh's minion does. Be really careful of that enemy. That's probably like the hardest enemy of Mugshot's territory because those bullets follow you hardcore. But we're gonna jump into Murray's Big Gamble. But you play a Sly, right? Why is it Murray's Big Gamble? Well,
Murray is in position to make a run for this key.
Okay, so what do I do?
Provide some covering fire for him with that blasting station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim and press the square button to fire.
I'll do my best.
I hate these levels. They're the only levels in the entire game of Sly Cooper 1 that I can't stand. And look at Murray's little belly jiggle. Look at it go. But yes, you have to protect Murray while he gets to the key, basically. You can mash square to fire, but do not hit Murray. You hit Murray, Murray will take damage. But since I already had a silver horseshoe, Murray has a silver horseshoe if you look at his backpack. So Murray can take 2 shots. Careful of these little barrels up there, but we'll get to them when we get there. These enemies aren't so bad, they'll run after Murray like they run after you. All the enemies act the same towards Murray. So as long as you shoot them before they get to him, you should be fine. Just be really careful you don't get trigger happy and accidentally shoot Murray trying to protect him from an enemy. Whenever you move the camera away from Murray when you're aiming, your camera will zoom out, but if you move the camera away from Murray, it zooms out, but if you get close to Murray, your camera will zoom in. As like there. If I move away, my camera's going to zoom out. Careful not to shoot the explosive barrels because they will kill Murray. I think they're insta-kill, I'm not 100% sure. So just be really careful where you shoot. The main thing is do not be trigger happy here. That's the worst thing you could do. And they try to flee by putting the explosive barrels in a garage, making you think it's an enemy. The first one of the game is not really that bad. It's actually fairly easy, not challenging. Just again, do not be trigger happy. This is where it gets hard. They spot Murray, they will shoot him. So you have to respond to these guys quick. Usually just aim ahead and just be ready to like rapid fire where you think they're gonna come out from.
Almost there.
Almost there. Oh! Okay, yeah, see? If I would have waited like a second later, he would have killed Murray. He would have not killed, he would have shot Murray. And there. That's Murray's Big Gamble, already out of the way. Now really no other level in Mugshot's territory is going to be... I'm not going to say hard, because that level's not hard, but it's not going to be as, I guess, infuriating. Because when you first get to that level for the first time, it's a little infuriating, I'm not going to lie. Well, let's go. Since that was the only thing over there. And like with the deep sea level where I had to destroy the treasure chest in Raleigh's world, there's only a key there. There's no bottles or anything in that level, so you never need to worry about that. It's just get the key, that's all you gotta do. These enemies again. I forgot to mention last episode, but the enemies with the ball and chain, be careful of them because they can still, their ball and chain can sometimes still clip you when you jump above them. So, just be careful of that. There's really no way to avoid it, just don't jump like on top of them. Oh, we're already tackling the other Murray level. Yeah, there are 2 Murray levels, but this one's different than the last one we just did. As you can probably tell, there's a car, so...
Murray, what's going on down there?
Well, I drove to this hot dog stand for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm getting challenged to a race by these gangster dogs.
Is there a key in it for the winner?
Yeah, 3 times around the track for a key.
It's all you, man. Drive the van with the left analog stick, and if you manage to pick up any nitro power-ups, you can get a boost by pressing the square button. Go get them.
I'm on it.
A racing level, and you thought this was just a platform. Really, the races can be a little tough your first time. Really, I've had people play this game that have hung out with me, and when I first played it myself, everyone I've seen play it has usually lost the first time they played it, but then they did outstanding the second race. Really, you just want to try to like, yeah, not do that, but you want to like clip corners really. Let's see a nitro, then kind of swerve out to grab it, and that's really it. Again, you press square to boost, you kind of do over ramps, so you get like a nice little hop. The van tends to have like slide when you turn, so try anticipating turning like I want to say like a little late because the van will slide, or you can turn a little early if you're like right there. But if you want to turn, the van will slide, so you don't want to turn too early because then you'll kind of slide, clip the corner, and you'll be thrown off. I'm in third place though. I'm playing really bad, but I mean the racing can be challenging, but I never find it as challenging or as annoying, I guess, as the ones where Murray has to make a run for the key. Those I just find annoying. I mean, this is tough, but at least it's a fun kind of. I'm sorry. It's more of a fun kind of tough than an actual tough, annoying. So unless again until you get to third place, then the races get a little bit trickier. But again, you just cut corners, use the boosts when you find necessary. It's not that hard. This is the final one. Oh man. Better start using my boosts. Also, if you do clip a corner, you kind of get that little slowdown. You get the little slowdown when you clip a corner and you have like a nitro. Use the nitro to kind of recover yourself, because even if you bump a corner and you have like a little slide going into it, you can use the nitro just to very easily kind of recover yourself so you keep your speed. I really only recommend it if you like nudge a corner. I usually like to use the boost if I'm on like a straight path or I'm going off a ramp, because when you go off a ramp, you get like a lot of air. But that's it. That's it for the Murray race. It's not hard, but at the same time, your first time, it's not easy either. Really just kind of get used to like turning corners. That's really the biggest tip I can give you, is get used to turning corners. Good job, Murray. We're doing really well. We already got, what, 2 of the 3 levels done in the first section? We're doing really well. At least I think they all have the same amount of levels. Just jump down and... yeah, there's only 3 levels in each hub world. I think. It's 3. You get 1 key. Well, for some reason my memory's really bad. But Boneyard Boneyard Casino. My favorite level, or perhaps tied for my first favorite level, of Mugshot's world. I don't know why, and I can't tell you why, but this level is just awesome, and I don't know why it feels so awesome.
Look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun-toting dogs hunting like a pack.
Also, be careful killing these dogs, because sometimes if you get too close to an enemy and you like you kind of like tap them when you go to kill them, they get alerted for like a split second. If you do that, the other 2 dogs will come. They'll come after you, and once they get you, it's really hard to get away. Because again, their gunshots almost feel like they're homing, so they're really hard to avoid. So just be really careful of how close you want to get if you decide to take them out. If you don't decide to take them out, just avoid them. They're not that hard. Their pattern is pretty easy to predict. So go over here. Yeah, see? I tried to react quick enough, but I couldn't kill both of them, and he just shot me. But you gotta kill them to kind of get those 3 bottles, because they got their spotlights on it. Now we need to jump back up there. You jump, or I can just cane them. That's good too. Cane them is just fine. And as you thought before, Sly can't swim, and there's water here. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that, but I had to have touched that guy's spotlight. I had to have. It totally looked like I did. Get up here, you got some bottles hidden up above the slot machines. And again, this would be like, I guess, kind of a good place to get money, but money doesn't have a use in the first game, so it almost feels like this level's just missing something. But I believe if you do come over to this thing... how do you do this again? Give me just a second. Okay, yeah, climb up this little rope, grab onto that. You get a bunch of coins. So if you needed to get some coins to get a horseshoe, it gives you quite a few. Or again, you can break these and get some more coins. And they do have quite a bit, obviously, for the slot machines. You can always get quite a few. Oh, I activated the alarm. This part you gotta be really careful of, because there's a dog at the end of the hallway with his gun. And you got the shifting panels on the floor, so you can really run to the end and kill the dog in the alarm, then go back and get the bottles, or you can just do what I did and get them while you're there. It's not too hard. Mugshot's legs, destroy them, more coins. Obviously you can tell the theme of Mugshot's world is coins, 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 and money. Coins, coins, and more money, more money. Look, we already got our gold horseshoe back. Now I don't really feel the need to go get, you know, any coins. Obviously more water. And I still can't tell you why I like this level so much. This level is just so much fun. I mean, you saw it there, but your feet can still clip the water, and you're fine. Just don't get like all of Sly's body in it. Like his feet can kind of pitter patter the water. Careful, these little roulette machines have lasers in them. I call them lasers. They don't actually hurt you until they're red, but alarm lights, I guess, per se. But again, it's not too tough. You got the money symbol, chandelier lights, just chandeliers. I mean, you gotta go with the flow. Now there's more lasers. Destroy the alarm for no reason because we're not gonna backtrack. Now you gotta jump against it, but again, it's not hard. Just don't accidentally jump into the one with the alarm lights. You're pretty much fine. I missed bottles, didn't I? I did. You can't jump down there because you can't get back up once you go down there. So I missed a bottle somewhere. I missed a bottle. Well, that is really, really unfortunate. I will have to come back to this level and figure out which bottle I missed. That sucks. This part you can't actually jump this way. You'll get here and you'll just kind of ride with it. You have to jump counterclockwise like Bentley says. You have to jump on it. Careful though, if you have to jump on it the first time, laser lights will appear. And really the best tip I can give you is jump once, because even if you think you're going to jump past it, you can pull back on the analog stick and you'll kind of, I mean, I'm doing a really bad job at it, but so I will kind of like slow down. Oh no. Okay. Be real careful. Bam. And when you destroy that, the lasers go away and the thing opens up to grab your key. But just be careful because, well, not really be careful. Yeah, be careful of the alarm lights. But when you jump once and you think you're gonna go over, just push right on the analog stick opposite of the way you're jumping, and so that will kind of like slowly go back. So if you think you're just about to go over it, you know, you'll make it. You'll land on it. You have to land on it though. But I'm gonna go back to Boneyard Graveyard and find that bottle I missed. So I'll meet you guys at the vault once I have all the bottles. Now I try to figure out which bottle it was that I missed. I am now the new guard. No one will get past me. Or I would say that if I actually was working for Mugshot, but we're not. The bottle I'm missing is right there, and I realized that when you go back into a level, I didn't actually remember this, but you actually don't have to collect all the bottles again. Because I open up my menu, I still have 39 to 40 bottles, so you never actually have to collect the bottles you missed. Which is really, really awesome. If they made you recollect those, that would just suck. But I guess I just got so focused on getting past that guard dog and the laser lights that I forgot that bottle was there. So I'll meet you at the vault at the end of the level, but that's where it was. You actually shouldn't miss the bottle. I missed it because I was being dumb. So I'll meet you at the vault. We made it, and I got a horseshoe back because in my very quick attempts of trying to get that bottle and get to the end of the level, I took 2 hits, and then I had to get some coins to get a horseshoe back. So you probably already noticed that in the last shot when I grabbed the bottle that I was missing a horseshoe. But if you didn't, I took 2 hits because I was just playing bad.
Okay, this page is from your hyperactive ancestor B.F. Cooper. He discovered a way to speed up the clock. Perfect for those long stakeouts. Just hold down the triangle button to use it.
I really have no idea what use you'd get out of making time go by fast unless you just like running fast, you just slow triangle. But it's a little difficult to hold triangle and press X at the same time, but here's how it looks. It probably looks kind of strange.
You'll have to jump in the other direction to try
Here
to
we
land
go.
on the green section.
And let's get at it. Let's get out of here. Jeez. That cameraman. But that takes care of everything in Mugshot's turf, so let's go over here to that car that really wants to get going somewhere. Money. Oh. And next time on Sly Cooper and the Thievius Racconus, we'll proceed further into Mugshot's territory. Thanks, driver. You got me where I wanted to go. So I'll see you guys next time.